D here, back again with another collection. I have Superman number 37, Reign of the Superboys. If you haven't read any of the Superman titles, I suggest that you pick up some now. This is one awesome Superman series they got going on right now with Superboy Prime. All right, let's get to some of the pages. This is Superboy in Themyscira, Wonder Woman's home world. He says Steve Trevor can get through that dork, so can I. So he went to, Paradise Island, Themyscira, the home of Wonder Woman. Well, he recently got out of there because the Amazon was rushing toward him. So he just recently got out of there. He didn't want to cause a distraction. Okay, he's at Ma and Pa Kent's home, the home of Superman. Superman is off world right now, so Superboy Prime is literally taking over while he's gone. But he stopped by Ma and Pa Kent's house to have some breakfast. And Superboy is from a pocket universe, and in his universe, all the heroes are comic book characters. So he said something about them dying. They looked shocked at him, because he reading from a comic book. So anyway, he's trying to adjust to Earth and Earth people and the heroes on Earth to accept him. But it's hard for them to do that because he slaughtered half of the superheroes on Earth. So he hears them out front of the house. The Justice League is watching Ma and Pa Kent's house, so he hear them right off the top of the roof. He knows they're there, so he's not going to do anything to harm the Kents, but they're just keeping an eye on him because they still feel that they can't trust him. Okay, Superboy has a job at a comic book store, and this is his boss. And he's like, look, you're coming in late all the time. You're about to make employee of the month. I don't know why his boss doesn't know he's Superboy. He don't have the glasses on most of the time. But what can I say? Hey, it's comic books, Let's get to some more pages here. Let me speed up. Okay, this is Superboy with Robin. Damian Wayne, Batman's son. He's trying to talk to Robin and act because Robin also has a temper tantrum problem, but he learned to adjust. And Superboy wants to know how he done it. And Damian Wayne is like, I don't care what they think about me, and he don't want Superboy telling him, because he has a reputation, So they finally team up together and solve a little crime, I like see that Robin's trying to get the manhole in, open the manhole with one of his gadgets, and let me see. Superboy just lifts it up with one, just lifts it out of there. Why are you going on with a gadget trying to get the manhole open? Superboy just lifts it right up. So anyway, they battling Clayface. I like Superboy because they showing Superboy all his powers, his X-ray vision, his infrared, all that, Even his this is Clayface turning himself into Superman, but Superboy ain't buying that, so he used his freeze breath to freeze Clayface and broke him up. I like that they showing Superboy and all his powers. He is no hands down, and he's using this heat vision. Look at that, boom, a burst of heat vision. Man, this is so awesome. Okay, he made it back to the comic shop, and his boss is mad at him, saying, "You're late again. You're not going to be employee of the month. They got to find somebody else. Wait till your turn." But he doesn't know that he's out there saving the earth. And they're watching him again. And Ma and Pa Kent. The Justice League are watching Superboy again. So Ma and Pa Kent, they come out and they talk to her and telling her to chill off that, get a guy a break, you know. He's trying to redeem himself, you know. I like this Superboy, Reign of the Superman. DC is really doing it. I hope Superboy Prime get his own comic book soon. They on top of it, man. So let's get to the rest of these titles. Okay, I got Action Comics Classic, first appearance of Supergirl. All right, I have Marvel's turn, Spider-Man, Superman team up #1, and I got a lot of variants. Here's one. They got so many variants. Excuse the glare. I have so many variants coming out. That's another one. Detective Comics, Justice League Unlimited. Okay, I got some Marvel coming at you. I got the Infernal Hulk versus Iron Man. I have Hulk Smash Everything #5. I have Captain America #9 variant cover. Cyclops #3. Wolverine #19. And the Century #2. That's it of this run. I get back with y'all next week with Free Comic Day. Free Comic Day weekend is coming, so I have some stuff to show you. I'll see you next time. This is D. Y'all take care now.